I've got to get this out of my head while I'm thinking about it, because I'm going to go and play basketball with Dan in a bit, very soon. But I'm just sat here thinking, you know, it's someone's just messaged me and said some lovely things about Dan, and I'm a sod when it comes to that. Like, I could listen to people talk about him all day long. He's fucking he's amazing. And it just made me start thinking, like, how I'm coping with him and what he's achieving, and it's all there for everyone to see. Like, he's been at school like all the time. When he comes home from school, it's like he's so hungry. It's a mad rush to get him, you know, his food, his dinner, his tea, whatever. And you know, it's, and you'd think I'd have everything done because like he's at school all day. But you have to think, yeah, we all have to have a break from work, and we all need that time to regenerate. Well, I'm getting like a few hours a day to regenerate, and the trouble with that is, you know, I've got to fit in socialising, I've got to fit in me time, like to do my skin and, you know, my normal routine of the night. I've got to find time to do all sorts of stuff for me, sleep, and because I'm not getting enough me time, I'm not getting enough sleep. Which it is going to get. I've been trained really well for the like sleep deprivation thing, but trust me when I say, I mean, if you see when I'm online on Facebook and any of you see what time I'm online in the morning, you know, I ain't not even joking you. Some nights, sometimes I'm getting like about 3 hours of sleep every 24 hours. Yeah, because I've got to find time for myself as well, and that's how I'm dealing with it. And to be honest, it makes me wonder, like, do we all really need 8 hours sleep a day? I think we're all made differently. We've all got our own ideal weight. We've all got our own ideal diet. We've all got our own ideal sleep patterns. I think that you can get too much sleep. With a brain like mine, my brain's just constant. So maybe it doesn't like sleep. It wants to just keep learning and reading, and that's true. That's what it is. Back to my point, right? What I'm getting Dan to achieve at the minute makes me question what they've been doing with him at school, and I hate myself for saying this. But my lad has not been getting what the government have been paying for. I feel like taking him to court. I've got proof of the stuff he's capable of. Before this, he went to school knowing, you know, he knew his timetables, all of them. And then in the meetings, when I'm trying to say to them, I feel like I'm worried he's being held back, and I'm saying he can do this, he can do that. I'm told, well, we can't get him to do that, so we can't actually say we've seen him do it, and we can't actually mark it as official ability because we can't seem to get anything out of him. And they're just happy with that. We can't seem to get anything out of him. Let me come down to the school. Like, how many times have I asked you to? I've asked you so many times. Let me come down. Let me show you how I teach him things. It might work with others. God, I could go into so much detail. I don't want to bore the pants off everybody, right? But I couldn't even get Daniel to say, can I have a drink, please? He would just make a noise and point. And it took me months of intense kind of, I'll show you. So I would get Dan sitting across from me, and I would say, if he wanted a drink, I'd sit him down at the table and I'd have the drink with me, and I'd say, can I have a drink, please? Yes, you can. And pass him the Coke, or whatever. He doesn't drink fizzy. Pass him the drink. And constantly doing it. And eventually, he knew what was supposed to be coming, verbally. So I'd sit there, after he'd asked me for a drink without using his voice, and I'd sit there and say nothing. I'd just hold this drink that I know he wants. And sure enough, he's gone, can I have a drink, please? Perfectly. And as soon as I heard him say it, I jumped in and I went, yes, you can! And I don't think I'm crazy. You have to be so energetic and so like, oh my God, you cannot have no energy, because Dan needs your energy. Not just Dan. I believe that this technique, this way, it will work with many people. I do. I'm sorry to bore you so much. I'm going to go now, but I'm so glad I've got that off my chest. Daniel's not going back to school. That's a fact. Sorry, Ridgely Horizon, the Priory Group. Pardon me.